$600 for some Jegs SSR wheels and Mickey Thompson ET streets. Solid deal. Onward. Welcome back. Sorry for the kind of crappy intro. Anyway, shout out to Chris. Set me up with some Mickey T's and some Jegs SSR spikes. I believe that's what they're called. I don't know. I got them for a good deal. And we're about to throw them on the Camaro. Since the last time y'all seen it, it's been gutted. No back seat, no back speaker system, no spare tire for reasons, as you can tell. I don't think that's going to work. And pan hardbar relocate, which was a video. And so now we're just to whatever I can piece together to make the car different. So let's see if these wheels are clear on the stock rotors. Oh, baby boy. Help if the jack didn't leak down or leak at all. Safety tip number one with Big's Performance: always have a fully operational jack. Don't do what I do. Piece of shit. Nope. Whatsoever, that's not important. All right. Now, let's unbox the Christmas gifts. Get a full perspective on them. Good Lord. Reckon they could have packaged these any tighter? Oh. Wow, look at that. They're getting promoted up in this world. Yeah, so $600 got me these. We're praying to God we're not going to have to trim the caliper, but I have a feeling we're going to have to. Oh yeah, baby. That's what we like. No, don't go away. Okay, it's going to try to roll away. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. Definitely gonna have to get some center caps sooner or later. You can tell these tires have sat a lot and got 0 to none riding time. If they did, it looks like it was on a dirt track. That's not the right wheel key. It's late. Yeah, we got back at 12 o'clock. So forgive me for me not being at my peak performance. And then there's also Ramon playing with the ball. Go ahead and show the audience what happens when you try to take his ball. Can I have it? 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 I love how he holds it. He just holds his ball. New paint. Who? we'll see if the truth is that the LT Camaros had smaller rear brakes than the LS's. You think these tires are any good? I want to know how the inside is lacking such tread, but the outside has plenty. That's my question. But not all questions can be answered, young Padawan. Oh, I love how my car is shaking. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, baby. That's what you want. That's quality.
Got about 40 more burnouts left in them.
One good one, I'd say. One good one, 40 crappy short ones. Moment of truth. Do you gotta trim the LT calipers?
Oh.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Oh, no, sir. Direct fit. Oh, I have it in gear. I was gonna spin it around, make sure it don't hit no way. Park brake's also on. I mean, it barely clears, but it clears. So we'll take it. We're not going to complain about that.
How do your lug nuts fit?
Yeah, that's the next question. Which also, I probably need to get a hub spacer for these, because I don't have one, and it looks like it's got a smaller hub. But we also got self-centering lug nuts, so that may help, it may not. Yes, no, maybe so. It'll be funny, but not really. If one side fit and the other side didn't. Also, shout out to the guy who spray painted the calipers on these red. Really accented to the 300 horsepower these have.
That red adds 100 horsepower.
Rumor has it. You know how they talk about brake horsepower? That's it right there.
Fabricated in a North Carolina backyard.
Yeah. Now it's being fabricated in the North Georgia mountains.
Fabricated and torture are two different things.
Yeah, fair enough. I can't argue with that. We don't believe in torque spec around here. Oh yeah, it's hitting the rotor just a little bit all the way tightened up. Not as bad as I thought it would though. Okay, so it's completely up against the rotor there. Yep, time to shave. Yeah. Safety first. 100%. All right, let's see if we got clearance now. I believe the rest was self-clearance. Let's tighten it up, because it was spinning until I tightened it up. And that's whenever the problems began. It's got beveled edges, so I think these lug nuts will work. I just wish I had that hub-centric spacer. Make me feel a little bit safer. But I guess if it starts wheel hopping real bad, I'll just come back here, swap wheels, and la-di-da. Impact on it. What the heck? Can't win for losing, boys. Can't win for losing.
Are you hanging on the fins in the rear?
I think so. I believe I'll have to shake them down. Uh-huh. Found it. The e-brake cable.
Oh.
That's not important. Yeah, I'm completely clearing the rotor and the caliper.
Yeah.
Like, I've got just a little bit of clearance on it. All right, back off with it. I feel like this is going to be a common theme tonight.
Simple job.
Yeah. As I was told, they direct bolt Leon.
They direct bolt Leon?
It's 1 o'clock in the morning. Hey, you got to forgive me, man. That explains why it spins halfway hanging on, and because the e-brake cable right there. Alright, just completely take the e-brake out. No, we're big on safety here. Kind of. Rust preventing.
Paint the rotor too for extra good luck.
Yeah, that adds horsepower, you know. Ow, damn, right on the thumb. Take 45.
Pull it tight to the hub and see if it spins.
I'm going to tighten it the rest of the way up, just to be sure. If not, I'll let the rest self-clear until it puts a hole in the wheel. I think them...
Weight reduction. Shave the wheels down.
Yeah. That's one way of viewing it, I guess. Looky there, ladies and gents. We now have one tire ready to go on. Do you hear it grinding the e-brake cable away?
Very slightly.
At least I know it's just the e-brake cable, not the e-brake cable, but the bracket for it, one of the drop downs.
Yeah.
Honestly, I can live with that, and I'll kindly let it grind itself down. At least now I also know what to do with the other side.
Which I think the other side may actually have a little more clearance, so.
I don't know why it would, but you know what? We're still just to keep things even. Or DOT.
See how much clearance you got back there. Might can shave just a little hair off of it and be good to go.
Yeah, so fun fact, the caliper ain't what hits, it's the damn e-brake bracket.
I think we can shave this one just a hair and be good to go.
Believe so too. I don't like that. I don't like that. I'm probably going to take more out of both sides. Just because that's a real pointed edge.
Yeah.
And I think it'll shave into the wheel instead of grinding itself down. You gotta remember these are lightweight wheels.
Yeah.
Trial and error, man. Trial and error.
Or you gotta grind the caliper down on these.
Caliper's clear.
Everything else does not.
Happy, happy, happy. Happy.
This was not in the plans for tonight.
No, it was throw them on, go home. Get a good night's rest. be petting me. Is that you?
That's you.
That's Chamba.
Is that Chandler Jones?
Yeah.
Pretty much got clearance over here.
I say let's take it up the road and back.
Yeah.
And test out the new wheels.
Chasing new wheels.
Hell, sparks may go flying out from the wheels from scraping. You know what I'm talking about, brother. I hate this air hose. Junk.
Always wanted to throw sparks like Kyle's Lexus. Now you can.
Not really in the same way his does. His is more frame. Mine's more, I don't know if it'd be safer or not, but here we are, broken hearted. Ooh, how you like that? I say that tire's a little low. I'm gonna go get the tire gauge. Off of, yet again, shout out to Chris. Said, do not run these on the street. Guess what I'm exactly doing? Running them on the street. On the daily.
I mean, that's street in the name, right?
Yes, E.T. Street. That's a very misleading name. E.T. Street, then it says for not highway use. Or not for highway use.
Street, not highway, right?
Yeah. By the way, these things only read like 10 PSI. Now we're at 15. Something tells me this tire has 0 PSI.
I'm gonna say 5.
Oh, we're gonna see what it is before. 0. 0.
0.
Well, I guess it's time to figure out what we're working with. Hop in the car, Hayden. Well, so if you want to fit 15s on your 93 through 97 LT1 Camaro, you have to shave just the parking brake cable. Not the cable, but the bracket around it. You don't have to shave the caliper like you do on the LS cars. But on a more important note, a dear friend of Big's Performance and a really good friend of a lot of locals around here, Garrett Seegers, passed away this past Sunday from a gunshot wound. We are helping a good buddy of mine, Dakota, throw an event for Garrett and to help with just everything with his family, with his loved ones. So if you would, please come check out our event. It'll be posted on all of our social medias, and the poster will be put right here. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe.
Subscribe to Big's Performance. Subscribe to Big's Performance. Yeah, hit that bell, Big's Performance. Let's go. Subscribe to Big's Performance. Woo!